Good morning, everyone. This is Rafegal. And we are delving into another franchise today. Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. I tried doing a Pokemon run earlier, and it didn't work out because I am very in tune with the mechanics of Pokemon. It's something that I have spent a lot of time thinking about and researching. And the first run I tried was on an earlier edition, which I apparently have trouble adjusting my mental processes for. There's been a lot of quality of life upgrades, a lot of ways that the game has changed in generation to generation. And while the core has been the same, and while I have enjoyed all those games in their time, there's a very few of them that I'm actually comfortable just picking up and playing most of the time. Mostly the modern ones. So, we're trying it again. I've got my capture card, I can play on my Switch, and we're gonna play some Pokemon Shield. Now, because this game can get grindy, because I don't always have my own... I'm easily distracted. Let's just go with that. We are going to be doing this as a Nuzlocke run. I'm not going for the super extreme Nuzlocke. I'm going for a kind of middle of the road. If you're not familiar with that, what it means is we're only going to be catching the first Pokemon let Leon have his entrance. So yeah, we're only going to be catching the first Pokemon on each route that isn't a duplicate, and that we run into. We are potentially going to have a little bit more control because of the way that Shield is set up, but I feel like that's okay. My goal, as with everything, is to have fun. I feel like I tend to make better content when I'm having fun. So that's what we're doing. Part of a Nuzlocke is always that you name your Pokemon so that it is more painful if you were to lose them. The other part of a Nuzlocke, of course, being that if a Pokemon faints, you aren't allowed to use them anymore. Now, we're not actually going to be releasing them, but we will have a memorial box set aside for any who fall in battle. So much like the XCOM run I just did, the Pokemon are going to be named after volunteers. Charizard pose. This is our friend Hop. He's very excitable. I despise him. And there's me. Big Brother is the guy we were just watching, who was revealed to be the champ. Ooh. Running off in that state? Didn't he say you should bring your bag? Don't forget to grab a hat. Thanks, Mom. I hate the starting hat in this game, and I hate the fact that you're required to have a bag. But at the same time, it's kind of a better representation than some of the other games that you know, have a bag, I guess? I knew that bag would suit you. Hurry up, Pop is waiting. No going into the forest for the two of you. Why would you specifically point that out? Okay, we're gonna bump text speed up. We're gonna leave that the same. Send to boxes is fine as manual. Give nicknames, no gyroscope. Autosave on, casual controls off. Show nicknames, skip movies. Okay, we're good. Just want to get the text speed up at very least here. Okay. Don't get to bring Munchlax along? Okay. So, I have had 31 volunteers so far. Anyone else who would like to have their name added, just let me know. The total possible Pokemon in this is somewhere in the 40 to 50 range. That will vary greatly. At least we know it should hold anything Lee might bring, even if it's as big as a Snorlax. So we are going to... Stupid Wooloo. Oko using tackle on the fencing. But I can make it to my house first. Well, yeah, because the cutscene's not over yet. Okay. Head along. Now you can battle and trade Pokemon with people just by walking around. Isn't that super amazing? Yes. That is referencing the fact that the older games required you to go to a Pokemon Center to trade or battle against other players, and they've disabled that, and it's now pretty much easily available. Okay. There you are. You brought Rafe. Where's Lee? Have you got him crammed in the cupboard? 100th time. Learn some patience. He's probably only just arrived at the station in Wedger. Okay. We get to go meet the undefeated champion. I know you're the reliable sort. I'll have everything ready for a barbecue in the garden by the time you're back. Awesome. Okay, so the Wooloo that we're fighting over here are out of the way now. One of the neat things that this game does that's sometimes well implemented and sometimes less so is they do like to use Pokemon as blocks to kind of prevent you from continuing through the game. Wild Pokemon could be come out of nowhere if you walk through patches of tall grass. Okay, so we're steering clear of long grass. This game is... The intro's a little bit faster than the last couple games, but it's still pretty slow. Takes a little bit to actually get into the meat of the game. Has a weird pace to it compared to the classic games in particular. Okay, here's his Charizard pose he was referring to. Your champion Leon is back, and clearly modest and not mugging at all. I do love the aesthetic for this game. In particular, so each game has kind of a region that they're set after. This one is England, and they had it as a football or soccer theme throughout it. So the jersey he's wearing and a lot of the stadium setup and stuff is very reminiscent of that. Okay, Leon is very noble. And Hop likes to talk. Look at you. Reckon you've grown exactly 1.25 inches since last I saw you. Nice. Those bright eyes over here. You must be Rafe, am I right? Heard loads about you from my little brother. Greatest ever Pokemon champion. The unbeatable Leon. Okay. And always wanted to be the best, isn't he? Proper rival of Zona. Bet he'd push himself to become something truly special. That is the hope. Unfortunately, yeah, well, guess we'll see how that works out. Everyone can have a champion time. Wow. And we are left to run back slowly. Or does it just take us back? It just takes us back. That's nice. That helps the flow go a little bit faster instead of running back and forth. There's a few of the earlier games that do that. I know you must have. Okay. Showtime, everyone. Take a good look. Grookey, Scorbunny, and Sobble. Once again, I love the setup for this game. It's very, very simple how they do this whole scene, but at the same time, it walks through so much. It shows the personality of the 3 Pokemon. It shows a little bit about their moves and how they work. And the way that they interact. The water splashes onto the fire Pokemon bumps the grass Pokemon off the ledge, and the grass Pokemon then falls down onto the water Pokemon, showing the elemental triangle, which is subtle but really cool how they set that up. Again, without saying anything. I think they're going to talk about it more anyway, but you know. So I did go back and forth a bit on what I was going to do for a starter. When I played the game the first time, I went with Grookey because nobody else wanted to. And I kind of was hesitating about which one to do here. So Grookey is the most well-rounded. It's kind of middle of the road. It's a physical attacker primarily, but it has decent HP and defense. So physical all around, good. But it's kind of middle of the road overall. The other two are a little bit more offensively oriented. They have less HP, less defense. Scorbunny is a heavy physical attacker. Sobble is a heavy special attacker. So with all of that in mind, they're all decent. I'm actually going to go with the one that I have used least, which is Scorbunny. This will also help us, especially since it is a Nuzlocke run, and I'm not going to be able to have as many options available. This makes it more likely that we're going to be able to get through the first gym without any problems. The first gym being a grass gym. And our first nickname is Sam. So I took all the names that were submitted, 31 people volunteer, and threw them in a randomizer. So the order in which these pop up is going to be random. There's a few people who made requests as far as which Pokemon they were going to be. So for those people, I've put them off to the side, and if their Pokemon comes up as one of the random ones we get, then they get in, and otherwise they will be just at the bottom of the list if we don't run into something for them or something else for them to use. So Sam, you are the lucky score bunny. And we get a fist bump with our new bunny buddy. So the downside with Score Bunny is there are not a lot of good physical fire moves early in the game. It takes a while for Score Bunny to get going, I guess. But the good news is early game, I mean, it's a starter Pokemon. They're fairly strong regardless of that. We get to battle and train and grow stronger together to try and reach. Poor Sobble. I'd take you with me if I could. I do like Sobble a lot. Okay, enough of this trainer nonsense for one night. Dinner's ready. Okay. Enter more cutscenes. Classic sound for time passing and rest. You two getting along all right? Understanding one another? Listen up. Believe in yourself and your new Pokemon. Okay. So. So we are going to have a battle here. I am going to say, for the sake of transparency, I'm not going to have the Nuzlocke end right here if we don't beat him. I'm pretty sure we're going to beat him because of the way that they set this up. It's kind of a tutorial. You're intended to win. But just in case, we're not going to just end the run here if we lose. Basically, the run doesn't really start until we get Pokeballs. It's kind of the way I think about it. Okay. So we're going to start off. Hop is going to throw out a Wooloo. We get our Score Bunny. Now he has 2 against R1. So that's a little bit of something to overcome. But his Wooloo is lower level, and Score Bunny, these Pokemon all start with physical attacks, and Score Bunny is going to be stronger physically than the other two. Not much. It is not a significant difference, but it is a difference. Both of Hop's Pokemon are more defensive. So we beat him down. Goodbye, Wooloo. We're going to get enough to level up, which is going to give us Ember. So we now have a super effective move against his Grookey. Grookey is also a physically defensive Pokemon, which means that the special attack Ember is going to be a little stronger. And at least balance out the, Yes, I already knew about type advantages. Okay. So we get bumped up to level 7 right away, which is really nice. Almost want to get Charizard out and join the fun. Wow, that's real sporting of you, Leon. You're Dynamaxable champion Pokemon. Okay, be a rival. Push him. I want to see both of you get stronger. Let's go see him and take on the gym challenges. Yep. Let's not put a Rapidash before the cart there. You two have a lot to learn about Pokemon. Best thing about getting a Pokedex. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go talk to her mom. Oh, we're gonna get interrupted before we go talk to her mom. Oh, that's right. Professor's granddaughter went in once. She came back in a real state. It was nothing compared to the earful she got from the professor afterwards. I don't know. Right, no one wants to get in trouble, but deep down you want to save that Pokemon too, don't you? Yeah, we don't actually get a choice in this matter. We have to go in after Hop. So the Slumbering Weald is the first kind of intro area with wild Pokemon, but you can't catch anything yet. I'm gonna try and just kind of avoid things at this point. The big thing to keep in mind... Oh, apparently we don't get an option. We have to fight here. Did we get healed? We did. Okay, good. So obviously this stuff doesn't count. Slumbering Weald, we don't have Pokeballs yet. The reason I want to avoid as many encounters as we can during this, if we have the option, which I'm not sure we're gonna, is that I actually don't want to gain levels. If we get too strong, we're gonna end up oh, wow, okay. We get a heal every time we talk to him. That's actually not bad. So yeah, like I said, the big thing with this is we want to be somewhat careful because if we get too much XP, it's going to make it harder to catch things because we're going to accidentally kill them. And while that might seem like a first world problem, that means we have to grind more for our main core group to level up, and we get to use less Pokemon, or we get to use less volunteers as Pokemon throughout the run. What was that sound? Okay. Top off. Yeah, it looks like these are automatic. So I am just intentionally topping off Score Bunny in between each time, just to be sure. I don't actually think that there's going to be a problem here. But you know, better safe than sorry, especially when it comes to early on here. Let's see how much that does. A little bit more, yeah. Okay. Unfortunately, we're getting close to a level. I'm gonna keep running through. Hop will catch up. And runs into the fog, because that's always a great idea. What's the worst that could happen, right? This is mad. I can't even see my hand in front of my face. Once again, the aesthetics in this, the way that they set the scene up is really cool. I do think it's a cool idea to set up the legend and the legendary Pokemon just right away. Also, the fact that the fog here even goes over the HUD, goes over the menus and stuff, is really neat. It kind of mutes the sound almost as it does, in a really cool way. Okay. And we progress. It's nice to hear from my little brother who had me worried sick. I've been waiting ages. You never showed. Of course I came looking. Where's the Wooloo? We were trying to rescue the Wooloo. At least Wooloo's alright, yeah. Slumbering Pokemon, they say lives in the Slumbering Wheel. Actually illusions or something? Okay, let's get out of here. We're off to Wedgehurst and on our trip. Here's some pocket money from Mom. We're gonna rest up one more time just to be safe. Even though I don't think we actually need to. I love the little thud sound that it makes when you hit something that is an actual boundary. Doing a quick run around just to see. I don't think there's actually any pickup or items to pick up in this town, which is okay. Okay, so the Poke Center is up there. And the Pokemon Research Lab. There are Wooloo blocking the way, which means we have to go through this area. Once again, we are going to try and avoid encounters here if we can. We don't have Pokeballs yet, so anything we run into here still won't count, but again, I don't want to accidentally gain any levels until we have something weaker that we can use to help catch. Because Score Bunny hits really hard. Just double checking here. I don't think we need I don't think we have another fight with, I don't think we have another fight with Hop right away. Okay, that's blocked off. So they've intentionally blocked off the Pokemon Center there, you can see. I'm gonna actually run up here real quick, just as a case. Yes, that's what I thought. And we're gonna grab an Oranberry. This may sound kind of silly. This is kind of a safeguard for me. Oh, we got handed some Pokeballs that I didn't realize we had. Okay. Well then. Apparently we could have caught something and didn't. But we'll do that next time. I'm basically giving myself an Oranberry as a kind of safeguard because that doesn't take a turn to use. It's automatic heal when you get low on hit points for 10 hit points, which early on is something. Okay, we're gonna meet Yamper, who is adorable. Okay, we get to meet our professor, or one of our professors. Sophia. They were rivals during the gym challenge, apparently, even though she isn't one of the super powerful trainers we have. Okay. Apparently I'm a new trainer. I mean, I suppose that's technically fair, that the character is. And now we have a Rotom phone, which I hate. That is one of my least favorite parts of the... Yes, I do. Okay. Head out. Hey there, trainer. Sorry to stop you. You left the Pokemon lab. You got a Pokedex. It's gonna give us a potion randomly. Okay. So, before we head out onto Route 2, we do want to... Hop is right up there, which is slightly problematic, because he's going to challenge us to a fight. We are actually going to go ahead and take our break here. This is going to be the end of the first episode, and next time we're going to pick back up with catching our first Pokemon on Route 1, possibly doing a little bit of leveling, and then we're going to go fight Hop. We shouldn't need to fight Hop, or level up too much to fight Hop, but I'd just like to catch one more and get started, see what we have to work with, and we'll go from there. So, hopefully you are enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.